Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are still on the topic linear inequalities. In the previous video, we looked at an example on solving type 4 of linear inequalities. In this video, we are going to consider another example. So, let's look at the example for this video. The question given us is 1 over 2 into bracket x plus 3 plus 1 over 4 into bracket x minus 1 is greater than or equal to 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 2 plus 4. So as we've been doing in the previous videos, we said that whenever you have a fraction, the first thing you need to do is to first identify the fractions. So here the fractions in this question is 1 over 2, 1 over 4, and 1 over 3. Now there are no mixed numbers or mixed fractions, so there's no need converting anything here. So after you've identified the fractions, what you have to do is to find the LCM of the denominators. You find the LCM of the denominators. If you find LCM of 2, 4, and 3, you are going to get 12. As I said, I've explained how to find LCM in the videos on sets. So if you watch that video, you will know how to find the LCM of a set of numbers. So here, the LCM of 2, 4, and 3 is 12. Now, after you found the LCM, the next thing you need to do is to identify the terms in the inequality given to you. So here you have to identify the terms. Now, a term in this inequality will be separated by addition or subtraction. Between 1 over 2 and what is in the bracket, there is multiplication. There's no sign here, which means that they are multiplying. It means that this is one term. Okay, so this is one term. Now there's an addition sign here, so it means that the next one will also constitute another term. So here, this is also another term. Now when you come here, 1 over 3 and what is in the bracket here is also another term, and 4 is also another term. Don't forget that our LCM is 12. So you multiply each term by the LCM. I hope that is clear. You multiply each term by the LCM. This means that you are going to have 12 times the first term. So 12 times the first term, which is everything here, plus 12 times the second term, which is what you have here, 1 over 4 into bracket 2x minus 1. Then you bring your inequality sign, so greater than or equal to 12 times this term here. So 12 times 1 over 3 into bracket x minus 2 plus then 12 times this term here, which is 4. So I hope that's clear. You multiply, you first find the fractions, you find the LCM of the denominators, then you identify the terms and you multiply each term by the denominator. Remember, in the question, you don't have to put these boxes around them. I just put the boxes there to explain to you what the terms are. So if you identify the terms, then you multiply each term by the LCM. You multiply each term by the LCM. So here we do our cancellation, which means that 2 will cancel 12 6 times. Now 4 will cancel 12 3 times. Then 3 will cancel 12 4 times. So the fractions are all cancelled out. Now we move on with our simplification. So we are going to have 6 times 1, then into bracket this, which is x plus 3. So 6 times 1 is 6. So x plus 3 into bracket will be there. 3 times 1 is 3. Then you bring the bracket 2x minus 1. Then you close the brackets, greater than 4 times 1 is 4. So into bracket x minus 2. 12 times 4 is 48. From here it becomes type 3 of linear inequalities. So you open the brackets and you simplify. So you're going to have 6 times x, which is 6x. 6 times 3 is 18. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. Greater than or equal to 4 times x is 4x. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. So plus 48. You group like terms and you simplify. I'm going to keep the terms with x on the left hand side, then the terms without x on the right hand side, which means that I'll have to bring 4x from this side to that side. So I'm going to have 6x plus 6x, which is already here. 4x is positive, so when it crosses to this side, it becomes negative, so minus 4x. Greater than or equal to, I already have minus 8 here, plus 48 is also here. So I'm going to take 18, which is positive. I'll bring it to this side, it becomes negative. 3 is negative. When it comes to this side, it becomes positive. So we have 6x plus 6x minus 4x will give us 8x. Minus 8 plus 48 minus 18 plus 3 will give us 25. When you get here, you divide through by the number attached to x. So if you divide through by the number attached to x, that number is 8. So what this means is that 8 will cancel 8 to give us x. You have 25 over 8. Now this is an improper fraction, so we have to leave our answer in a mixed number. If you want to learn how to use your calculator to do that, I showed you in a previous video and I'm going to do it once again. So here the fraction is 25 divided by 8. So you enter that on your calculator, then you press equal to. Now if you press equal to, you see that it will be written at this side also. Now this is how to do the conversion. Press on shift, then you press this button, the button with S and D on it. If you press it, it will convert it from improper fraction to mixed number or mixed fraction for you. So that's going to be 3 whole number 1 over 8. So x will give us, the answer is x is greater than or equal to 3 whole number 1 over 8. So that is the answer to our question that we have here. Thank you for watching this video on linear inequalities. See you in the next video where we will consider another example on solving type 4 of linear inequalities. Bye bye.